my name's Rhiannon. This is my intro video for YouTube. This is the Get to Know Me or the Tag Challenge with, I think it's 23 questions, so here I go. Question 1, do you have a middle name? My middle name is Sarah Lee. It's hyphenated, it's spelled Sarah, hyphenate, and L-E-E. Pretty plain, and I get jokes about Sarah Lee cheesecakes all the time, the brand, so very funny. Question 2, what was your favorite subject at school? I actually really enjoyed hospitality, artworks, and legal studies. I'm really creative. I like to be creative in my work, so yeah, I quite enjoyed those subjects and did really well in them. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink, hands down, is coffee. I am obsessed, addicted to coffee. I definitely need my 2 cups of coffee to get me going in the morning, at least 1 before I even leave the house, or have a conversation. I've already had my 2 today, so I'm good. And then my second favorite drink is a frozen margarita. This is only just recently that I have came to love tequila. I used to really steer clear of it. I had like one bad experience years ago on tequila, so I kind of steered clear for a few years, but I really do love a good margarita. What is your favorite song at the moment? I really love Pink, Just Like Fire. I love her forever and a day. I love all of her albums. I think she is really creative and she's really gone through some things in her life, and she just does all these catchy songs, so what's not to love? What would you name your kids? Well, that's top secret. Do you participate in any sports? No, not currently. I used to play tackle football in high school on the boys team, so yeah, that's pretty interesting. Used to be a little bit rough and used to be quite a tomboy, so yeah. Favorite book? I really love, I think it's called Strong is the New Sexy from Khloe Kardashian. She wrote that quite recently. I really love that book. It just really kind of opens up to her world, her life, her struggles with weight, her struggles with her marriage, her struggles with food and everything. And it really gave me motivation when I needed it. So that's a great book. Favorite color? My favorite colors, I have 2, blue and purple. They've always been blue and purple. I just love them, like together, separately. I have a couple of tattoos and they have blue and purple in them, so love. Favorite animal, hands down, are dogs. I have a couple of rescue dogs and they're just the most loyal, beautiful animals ever. One of them in particular, his name is Milston. He's a Fox Terrier cross and I've had him for a few years now. He's one of those dogs where you don't even need a leash with him. He's just that obedient. Yeah, and I never want to lose him. I want him to be my baby forever. Favorite perfume is actually, it's a man's perfume, but I love wearing it because I just love the smell of it so much. I know, a little bit weird. It's Dupe. It's the pink one. That's all the information I have. It's really beautiful. Whenever I go out wearing it, I always get compliments, particularly from my husband, which is quite strange. Favorite holiday is Christmas. I've always loved Christmas. I love decorating. I love the Christmas tree. I love getting the family together. I love everything about Christmas. I love candy canes. I love that whole month where you race around and you spend way too much money, but you just get your loved ones gifts. And I am always one to go a bit overboard with gifts, so I love Christmas. Have you graduated high school? Yes, I've graduated high school. I've gone to university and I've also gone to TAFE. If you've ever been out of the country, where? So my family, half of them come from Australia and half of them come from New Zealand. So yeah, if I ever catch an accent, that's what it is. So I've been to New Zealand a couple of times to see my father's side of the family, and I've been to Fiji on my honeymoon, and they're both really nice countries, really beautiful landscape, really laid back, which is the kind of opposite to my life at the moment. Can you speak any other language? Speak fluently? No. I did do Japanese in high school. I probably have like a couple of words, and that's about it. What is your favorite store? Definitely Mecca. We don't have one here where I live in Rockhampton, but there's one in Brisbane, and I really just love to go online and see what's new and what I can get my hands on makeup wise. Favorite restaurant is definitely our local Sushi Train. I eat there quite a few times a week. I love the sushi, it's always fresh, the people are really nice there, they always have like my order because I get the same thing because I'm quite boring and repetitive every time. So customer service with me goes a long way. Like, people are polite and they go out of your way, their way for you. That really kind of resonates with me. So yeah. Did you like high school? I did, but then I moved out of home when I was 16 and I put myself through school and I had a part-time job, and by the time I was in grade 12, which is your last year in Australia, I already knew what I wanted to do. So did I like high school? Like 50-50. Like, I didn't hate it, but I just was getting through it because I already knew what I wanted to do when I finished school. So I was just riding the train. Favorite YouTuber at the moment would be Nikki Tutorials. I think that she is ridiculously talented. I think that she is just so funny. Like, I need to watch, if I'm watching someone for hours and hours and hours, which, let's be honest, some people are on their computers for hours just gazing and watching people putting their makeup on and all the rest of it, and the chit chats. Yeah, they need to have a good personality, and I think Nikki Tutorials is just really funny. I love her sarcasm. Favorite movie is The Devil Wears Prada. The Devil Wears Prada. That is just a really like feel-good movie to me. I'm quite career orientated, so I can kind of relate to a lot of the struggle. Yeah. Favorite TV show is The American Shameless. I can really relate to some of this. Like, the struggle is real, people. It's just like no bullshit. It's just raw, and I love that, because not everybody gets to live, you know, like in a nutshell, like in their own little world where bad stuff does not happen. I mean, unfortunately, bad stuff has happened to me in my life, but we've just got to push through. That's what we do. We've got to dust ourselves off and just pick ourselves up, and tomorrow's a new day. PC or Mac? Definitely a Mac. I've definitely had both, and I just prefer a Mac. It's easier to sync your phone and your camera to your Mac. So what phone do you have right now? I have an iPhone 6 Plus. I really like it. I was a bit hesitant to get the iPhone 6 from the iPhone 5 because it's bigger, and I thought, oh, I'm not going to be able to put it in my pocket or anything, but rest assured it fits. How tall are you? I am only 5'4". I am a short ass. I am shorter than most of my friends. I am shorter than my husband. I'm shorter than his children. I am a short ass. And I don't really wear heels that much these days. I mean, I used to when I was younger, but not anymore. So 5'4" it is. Not going to get any taller. Probably going to shrink in my old age. That is all the questions, guys. Thank you for watching my video and getting to know a little bit about me. If you have any more questions about myself or any of the questions that I mentioned, please just comment in the bar below. And I hope you like my video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you